Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Enzyme kinetics. Kinetic analysis of enzyme was used for characterization of enzyme catalyzed reaction. First thing that is measured in enzyme kinetic analysis is the variation in the rate of reaction with concentration of substrate. For this purpose, a fixed concentration of enzymes is used in a series of parallel experiments in which only the concentration of substrate is varied. Under these conditions, the initial velocity going to be increased until and unless we added a small amount of substrate after an interval. At each interval, we added amount, a fixed amount of substrate concentration in a millimoles. Only concentration of substrate is varied. Under these conditions, the initial velocity increases until it reaches the substrate independent maximum velocity Vmax at particular concentration of substrate. The saturation effect is believed to reflect the fact that all the enzyme binding sites now are occupied with substrates. This interpretation of the substrate saturation curve led Michaelis-Menten to develop a general treatment of kinetic analysis of enzyme catalyzed reaction. Look at this graph represent the hyperbolic curve of reaction velocity against the concentration of substrate. Hyperbolic curve of reaction velocity against a substrate concentration, where the Km represents the concentration of substrate. At any concentration of substrate, the rate of reaction should be equal to half Vmax. Michaelis-Menten equation. Michaelis-Menten proposed a simple reaction model that accounts for most of the features of enzyme catalyzed reaction. In this model, the enzyme reversibly combine with its substrate to form enzyme substrate complex that subsequently yield a product regenerating a free enzymes. Michaelis-Menten drive equation that describe how the reaction velocity varies with substrate concentration. That represented by V naught is equal to V max into concentration of substrate oblique the Km plus concentration of substrate, where V naught is equal to initial velocity, V max is equal to maximum velocity, Km represented the Michaelis constant, and the concentration of substrate S represents the concentration of substrate. Km is the Michaelis constant, is the characteristics of enzymes and its particular substrate and reflects the affinity of the enzyme for that substrate. Km numerically is equal to the concentration of substrate at which the rate of reaction is equal to half Vmax. The two possibilities when the concentration of substrate is much lesser than Km, the velocity of reaction is directly proportional to the concentration of substrate. On the other hand, when the concentration of substrate is very higher than Km, it means the rate of reaction is independent of the concentration of substrate. This equation represents the reaction model proposed by the Michaelis-Menten. According to them, we already know that the enzyme reversibly combines with its substrates to form an enzyme substrate complex. This enzyme substrate complex subsequently they yield a product and a free enzyme, regenerating a free enzymes where this K2, K1, K2 and K minus 1 represent represented as a constants. These are Michaelis-Menten constants. K2 represents the formation or the breakdown of enzyme substrate complex into a products. K1 represents the formation of enzyme substrate complex by enzyme and substrate, and K minus 1 represents the dissociation of enzyme substrate complex into enzyme and substrate. Dissociation of enzyme substrate complex into enzymes and substrate represented the rate of backward the rate of dissociation of this enzyme substrate complex back into enzyme and substrate. Formation of product represent the rate of the forward direction represented by K2, in which the dissociation of enzyme substrate complex into product and enzyme, and K1 represent the formation of enzyme substrate complex by enzyme and substrate. As we know that according to the reaction model that the rate of the formation of enzyme substrate complex that should be formation of enzyme substrate complex by free enzyme and a substrate that should be equal to the rate of the breakdown of enzyme substrate complex into a product and regenerating a free enzyme. So we know by represented by using this equation formation of enzyme substrate complex that should be equal to the breakdown of enzyme substrate complex into product and regenerating a free enzyme. So we know that the formation of products formation of this product, the breakdown of enzyme substrate complex into product and free enzyme represented by K2, and the breakdown of enzyme substrate complex uh, into dissociation of enzyme substrate complex back into substrate and a free enzyme represented by K minus 1, and the formation of enzyme substrate complex by enzyme and the substrate represented by K1. So the rate of forward direction K2 plus rate of the reverse direction K minus 1, that oblique the rate of the formation of enzyme substrate complex that should be equal to Km. So by using this equation, we able to determine the value of Km by knowing these constant K minus 1 plus K1 oblique K1, K minus 1 plus K2 oblique K1 that should be equal to Km. Km represents the Michaelis constant. We able to determine by using this equation we able to determine the value of Km by knowing the K2 K minus 1 oblique K1. Now the important conclusions about the Michaelis-Menten equation. Characteristics of Km. Km, we already know it's the representation of Michaelis constant is characteristics of enzyme and its particular substrate and reflect the affinity of the enzyme for that substrate. Km is numerically equal to the concentration of substrate. At any concentration of substrate, the rate of reaction that should be equal to half Vmax. Km does not varies with the concentration of enzyme. If the Km is smaller, a numerically small Km reflects a high affinity of enzyme for its substrate because a low concentration of substrate is needed to half saturate the enzyme. that reach the velocity that is equal to half Vmax. If the Km is larger, a numerically large Km or high Km reflects the low affinity of enzyme for its substrates, because at this level a high concentration of substrate is needed to half saturate the enzyme. Number 2. Relationship of velocity to enzyme concentration. Rate of reaction is directly proportional to the enzyme concentration at all concentration of substrate. For example, if the concentration of enzyme is half, so the initial rate of reaction should be reduced to a half. Means the concentration of enzymes, if the concentration of enzyme become low, so we have a less amount of active sites, we obtained a less amount of active site. If we double the concentration of enzymes, so the rate of reaction should be double, because we have a double amount of active sites. We obtained the double amount of active site just to achieve the rate of the reactions. Now number 3, the order of reaction. While as regarding the order of reaction, when the concentration of substrate is much less than the Km, when the concentration of substrate is much very less than Km, so the rate of reaction is directly proportional to the concentration of substrate. So at that time the rate of reaction is said to be first order with respect to the substrate concentration. On the other hand, when the concentration of substrate is very greater than Km, when the concentration of substrate is very higher than Km, so at that time the rate of reaction is independent of the substrate concentration and is said to be zero order with respect to the substrate concentration. Look at this figure. When the concentration of substrate is very low, so the rate of direction, concentration of substrate is very low than Km, it means represents that the rate of reaction should be directly proportional to the concentration of substrate. So we achieve the Vmax according to the concentration of substrate. On the other hand, when the concentration of substrate is very high than the Km, so it represents that when the concentration of substrate V means that all the concentration, either all the active sites of these enzymes occupied, still we have the remaining concentration of substrate. At that time, the rate of reaction is totally independent of according to the concentration of substrate, and the rate of reaction represented by the zero order reaction. Lineweaver-Brook plot. When V naught is plotted against the concentration of substrate according to the Michaelis-Menten, it is not always possible to determine when we achieve the Vmax, maximum velocity, because of the gradual upward slope of the hyperbolic curve at high concentration of substrate. However, if we plotted the graph against 1 by V naught versus the 1 by concentration of substrate, a straight line is achieved. A straight line is achieved. This plot is called a Lineweaver-Brook plot, and it's also represented by a double reciprocal plot. By using this double reciprocal plot, Lineweaver-Brook plot represented the equation to determine the actual amount of initial velocity, actual amount of maximum velocity, and Km by using 1 by V naught is equal to Km oblique Vmax, 1 by concentration of substrate plus 1 by Vmax. Lineweaver-Brook plot able to use to calculate the actual amount of Km, Vmax, as well as to determine the mechanism of action of enzyme inhibitors. straight line represented the line which intersect on x-axis that should be equal to minus 1 by km, and the line which intersect on y-axis they able to determine the actual amount of Vmax. Recommended books: Lippincott, page number 58 to 59, 5th edition. Chatterjee, page number 125 to 126, 8th edition. Assignment: what is Km? Also give the characteristics of Km. Write down the equation describing the Lineweaver-Brook plot.